The journey often begins with a sudden separation from the physical body. People report floating near the ceiling, observing their own lifeless form with perfect clarity. They hear conversations, see medical instruments, and later verify details they couldn't have known while unconscious. This isn't a dream, it's a state of heightened awareness. In esoteric traditions, this corresponds to the etheric plane, the energetic double of the physical world. Historical accounts, like those of Edgar Cayce, describe similar experiences. Practically, you can explore this state through lucid dreaming or deep meditation. Focus on the sensation of floating, and you might just tap into this non-physical realm. For example, one woman accurately described the surgical procedure and the color of the doctor's tie after her NDE, details confirmed by the medical team. This phenomenon challenges our understanding of consciousness, suggesting that awareness can exist independently of the brain. By practicing the float method, lying still and imagining yourself rising, you may trigger an OBE. Remember, the key is relaxed intention without forcing. As you drift off to sleep, set the intention to remain conscious as your body sleeps. This simple practice can open the door to the first stage of the astral journey. After the OBE, many describe being pulled through a dark tunnel or vortex at great speed toward a radiant, warm light. Despite the darkness, the experience is peaceful and anticipatory, not frightening. The tunnel acts as a transitional conduit from the physical to the astral plane. Scientists have proposed explanations like cerebral anoxia, but the consistency of reports, especially the loving light, suggests more. In Greek mythology, the tunnel echoes the passage of souls through the underworld. To prepare for such an experience, practice visualization. Imagine yourself in a dark corridor with a brilliant light at the end, feeling its love draw you forward. Consider the analogy of birth. The tunnel may represent the birth canal into a new dimension, with the light being the love of the universe welcoming you. Some NDEs report hearing beautiful music or feeling a sense of being pulled by an unseen force. This stage is often described as a life review preview, where the light communicates without words. By meditating on the light as a source of unconditional love, you can attune yourself to this frequency. The tunnel is not a void, but a passage filled with potential. Embrace it as a journey home. Emerging from the tunnel, individuals find themselves in indescribably beautiful landscapes, lush gardens, serene meadows, or tranquil streams. Here, the life review occurs. In an instant, they re-experience every moment of their life, but from the perspective of everyone they interacted with. They feel the joy they gave and the pain they caused. This isn't judgment from an external God. It's a self-administered revelation focused on love and empathy. This aligns with the middle astral plane, a realm of reflection. The consistency of these reports across cultures suggests a universal moral framework. To integrate this, practice daily empathy. Before sleep, review your day from others' viewpoints. For instance, imagine how your words affected a coworker or how a kind gesture lifted a stranger's spirits. This exercise builds the emotional intelligence needed to navigate the life review. The landscapes themselves are often described as more vivid and real than earthly ones, with colors beyond human perception. They reflect the soul's state, peaceful for the kind, but those with unresolved guilt may experience a harsher environment. Ultimately, the message is clear. Love is the currency of the cosmos. In the higher astral plane, experiencers meet benevolent beings of pure light and unconditional love. These are often deceased relatives, spiritual guides, or religious figures, communicating telepathically with instant understanding. Their purpose is comfort and guidance, welcoming the soul home. This mirrors accounts of angelic encounters in religious texts and shamanic journeys. The beings never force a return but support the soul's decision. To connect with your guides, try meditation. Visualize a radiant being before you, ask for a sign, and remain open to subtle impressions. This practice can deepen your spiritual awareness. One NDE described meeting her grandmother, who radiated a warmth that dissolved all fear. These beings often convey that the soul's journey continues and that we are here to learn lessons of love. They may show glimpses of future events or past lives, offering a broader perspective. The telepathic communication is instantaneous and free from misunderstanding, a pure exchange of consciousness. By cultivating a relationship with your guides through daily meditation, you can receive guidance in your waking life. Trust the process and remain patient. Some progress to a presence that is the source of all light and love, a consciousness so vast that words fail. Often called God, the source, or the light, this experience is one of absolute, all-forgiving love and merging with the universe's oneness. This transcends the astral and touches the Buddhic plane, where separation dissolves. The feeling is described as coming home. In Kabbalah, this corresponds to Ein Sof, the infinite. To glimpse this, practice non-dual meditation. Focus on the sense of I am without attributes, letting the ego dissolve into pure awareness. NDEs report that this presence communicates through direct knowing, imparting truths about the nature of reality, that we are all one, that love is the fundamental force, and that life continues beyond death. The experience is so profound that it permanently shifts their worldview. They lose fear of death and gain a deep sense of purpose. This encounter is the pinnacle of the astral journey, a direct connection to the divine. By meditating on the concept of pure awareness, you can prepare your consciousness for this ultimate reunion. The return to the body is often abrupt and jarring. After the bliss of the afterlife, physical existence feels heavy and limiting. But this transition brings profound transformation. Experiencers consistently report losing fear of death, gaining heightened intuition, and prioritizing love and service. They often develop psychic abilities or a deep sense of purpose. This aligns with the concept of the wounded healer in shamanism, where a crisis leads to spiritual gifts. To emulate this transformation, journal about your values and make small daily choices aligned with love rather than fear. The NDE shows that life is a curriculum for the soul. For example, many NDEs become involved in hospice care or environmental activism, driven by a newfound appreciation for life. They report that the life review taught them that love is the only thing that matters, and they strive to embody that truth. The return is not an end, but a beginning, a second chance to live with intention. By integrating the lessons of the NDE, you can transform your own life, even without the experience itself. Start by practicing gratitude and compassion daily. While NDEs are spontaneous, you can explore the astral planes through intentional practices. Start with the rope technique. Lie down, relax, and imagine climbing a rope hand over hand, feeling the motion. This can trigger an OBE. Alternatively, use binaural beats at theta frequencies to induce a trance state. Historical figures like the Tibetan yogis use dream yoga to navigate the bardo. Consistency is key. Practice daily for 20 minutes. Remember, the goal isn't escape but growth. As NDEs teach, love is the ultimate reality. So approach with curiosity and an open heart. Another effective method is the noticing technique. Throughout the day, pause and notice 3 things about your environment, then at night, visualize those details to anchor your awareness. This trains your mind to stay conscious during sleep transitions. You can also set an intention before bed. I will remember my dreams and explore the astral plane. Keep a dream journal to record experiences. Over time, you'll develop the ability to remain lucid in the dream state, opening the door to the astral realms. Patience and practice are essential.